Today we're going to learn about 3 by 1 multiplication. Today's objectives. Our content objective is that students will be able to multiply 3 by 1 digit numbers using an area model. Our language objective is that students will be able to explain how they multiply to find a product to a classmate. They'll use a language frame, blank times as many as blank is blank. Some key vocabulary for this lesson is multiply, which is the operation of repeated addition on the same number. Decompose, to separate or take apart. Product, the answer to a multiplication problem. Array, an arrangement of objects in equal rows. Area model, a model of multiplication that shows each place value product within a rectangle drawing. So to start out, I want you to find the product of 4 times 5 by drawing an array. When you drew your array, you should have done 4 rows of 5. So I have 4 rows here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in each row I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. If I count up all of these stars, I have a total of 20. So 4 times 5 equals 20. So now we're going to get into multiplying 3 digits by 1 digits. So my problem that we're going to do to start is 353 times 3. Step 1 is that I need to draw my area model. So here is my area model. You may recognize this because we did this with 2-digit numbers, but instead of there only being 2 boxes, there are now 3. Step 2 is to decompose or break apart our 3-digit number by place value. So as you can see, we have 3 hundredths, which is the same as the number 300, 5 tenths, or 50, 3 ones, or 3. Step 3 is to section off my area model to fit the parts and label it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 300, my 50, and my 3 and put them at the top here. Just like so, 300, 50, and 3. Last, I need to make sure that this 3 ends up over here. Step 4 is to multiply each factor for each part of the box. So in my first box, I'm multiplying 3 times 300. When I do this, I'm going to get 900. It's really important to remember that when we're multiplying with several zeros, or even just 1 0, to not get overwhelmed. All this is asking is basically 3 times 3, which is 9, and then I just need to add those zeros on at the end. Same thing is going to happen in 3 times 50. It's just like doing 3 times 5, but at the end I'm going to add on a 0. So 3 times 5 is 15, and then I'm going to add on a 0 to make it 150. And then my last box, that's always going to be your easiest box, I'm just doing 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. Step 5 is to add all of my products together to find my answer. So I'm going to add 900 plus 150 plus 9. When I do this, I'm going to get 0 plus 0 plus 9 is 9, 0 plus 5 is 5, and 9 plus 1 is 10. Now, since this is the last place that I'm adding, I can keep it as 2 digits, as a 10. So 353 times 3 is 1059. All right, let's see if we can try one together now. So this new one here is 431 times 2. First step is to draw my box, which I've already done. Step 2 is to break this number apart into 430 and 1. So 400, 3 tens, and 1 1. Like so. Next step is to multiply my digits together. So I should have 2 times 400, 2 times 30, and 2 times 1. When I do my multiplication, for 2 times 400, I should get 800. For 2 times 30, I should get 60. For 2 times 1, I should get 2. Now my last step is to add all of these numbers together. So that means that I need to add 800 plus 60 plus 2. When I add all of these digits together, 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2, 0 plus 6 is 6, and 8 plus nothing is 8. So that means that my final answer is 862.